Greetings everyone. So I've finished building and covering with concrete texture spray paint my first building. I think it's highly playable. Why is that? Let me grab the previous building that I've got. The previous building that I've used is quite small. It has a very limited space on the first floor. Only basically one model can fit there. It can barely see through the window. Not much stuff going on over there. But expanding from this idea that I can use very simple cork bases, these in particular were cork bases from IKEA that I basically chopped up. You can buy like 3 of them for a couple of quid. I've bought those huge sheets of 1 centimeter thick or 1 and 7/16 of inch sheets of cork, and I've built a building out of it. So as you can see, I can put my dude over here in the, for you Americans, on the second floor. I can put them on the third floor, on the first floor, and on the bottom floor. The bottom floor, I've got an idea for the bottom floor, and I've built, I've built the doorway. So I'm not still sure what do I want to do with it. Do I want to keep it shut and glue it shut or not? Apparently it's not very useful to have first bottom floors open because you can't hide in there. So if you just want to use the building as cover, not much cover there. So I don't want to make this door openable, make it swing outside or inside. I might just glue it onto the frame and leave it closed, so it's just a decoration, not actual usable interactive bit of scenery. But what I want to do, I want to put loads of rubble over here, so plenty of sand, PVA, sand, and so on, just to make the rubble from the crumpled building, and to cover the base, the MDF base, with stuff, with debris and so on. Plenty of places will be covered with sand as well, and that's what I am going to do now. But I'm not going to bore you with putting PVA glue on and sprinkle it with sand, because obviously that's boring. I'm going to come back after and just show you the result. Right, so I've done this. I've put some sand and some bigger stones over here. I've used stuff like this, Deco Stein, or I don't know, small stones that you can buy for £1.50 in bits and bobs shop like Poundland and stuff like that. That kind of shops. I used the cheapest PVA glue that you can find, wood glue, and beach sand that I've collected myself from Polish seaside a couple months ago. The very soft and how do you call it? Not coarse, but very fine sand. So that's how it looks like. That's how it looks like. That is how it looks like. Yeah. That's how it looks like. Very simple. Of course, what I'm going to do now is to fix the door somehow. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Fix the door somehow. I was actually thinking if I should glue them together, those 2 wings of the door, and basically just glue them with super glue, so I can always rip them off and, I don't know, do something else with them, or maybe leave it open. What's more, I should do when the PVA glue is all set is to use a polyfiller and to add some, coarser dust in places, because I don't really like the transition from sand to flat surface, and I would like to add something else over here. The sand gives like a fine texture. There are some stones, but I would like to have some more coarser finish, basically. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it dry, and before I do any other buildings, I'm going to come back to it and do some more details on it, and then use a couple of spray paints, gray and light gray spray paints, and browns and yellows to make it fit my battleground, make it fit my table. So this is how it looks like. Very simple, easy building. You can do more battle damage. You can, do more windows, less windows. This is the balcony that I want to use in conjunction with my, for instance, trenches. So you can see there's a trench, there's a balcony, and I can put a ramp so my soldier can come in. He can use this ramp to get up onto it and then get into the building. I would also like to do a couple of ladders, maybe a ladder from here to here, from here to here, and again from here to here. So it's visible and it's easy for ease of access. Maybe the ladder will be here so I can use the windows over here. I don't know. I'll think of something. But yeah, that's it. Very simple building. It took me only, I don't know, maybe 2 hours to cut, glue, think about what to do with it. Maybe with the base and with the additional drying time, it's going to be like 3 hours. But just the work, I think it was an hour and a half to 2 hours. Obviously, I'm not very skilled. It looks rubbish, but it looks good enough for me. And as I say, complete. The perfection is the enemy of completion. So the building is complete. I can play with it. It's not great, but the next one is going to be better. Hopefully. Probably not. Thank you, and see you in the next one.